Almost a month into the season, the North Andover Scarlet Knights are rolling with a record of 4-1-1. And today, they'll face a team that has only seen victory once this season. The Haverhill Hillies are in town, and they've come to play. You'll see it all next, right here on Scarlet Knights Hockey. Coming to you from the Lawler Arena on the campus of Merrimack College here in North Andover, site of today's clash between the Haverhill Hillies and the North Andover Scarlet Knights. Hello and welcome to Scarlet Knights Hockey. Alongside crew people Bob Boyce, Stacy Robert, Casey Dalkey, and Jack Allen, I'm Bill Robert, and we'll be bringing you this early season battle between these two teams from two neighboring towns. The last time we saw the Scarlet Knights was in mid-December when a late Tyler Bonapane goal secured a 2-2 tie with divisional rival Tewksbury. They took to the ice this past Wednesday to face the Drake at Middies. Lots of goals were scored on both sides, but it was North Andover who came away with the 6-4 win. That puts their record at 4-1-1. And today they face a Haverhill team that has gotten over the line just once this season with a 5-2 win over Wayland in the Hillies' annual holiday tournament in late December. They played earlier this week as well. The opponent, Newton South. The result, a 3-2 loss. They now sit at 1-4-1. It's bitterly cold outside the arena today, and Coach Peter Marfione's Scarlet Knight squad is looking to heat things up here inside. Game action is coming up. But before we get to that, let's take a look at today's starting lineups. Starting up front for the Hillies, on the left wing, number 19, Kyle Bellamore. Right wing, Jared Libby, number 9. They're being centered today by number 7, Tyler Campbell. On defense, number 17, Seth Robinson, and number 11, Owen Keegan. And starting in goal today for Haverhill, number 1, Shane Corbett. And now the North Andover starters starting up front. On the left wing, it's number 15, Tyler Bonapane, playing with Cam Parr on the right wing. And at center, it's number 2, Matt Lucy. On the blue line today, Mike Harlan, number 24, and Jake Sitak, number 8. And starting between the pipes for the North Andover Scarlet Knights today, number 1, Jack Walsh. Here we go. Action about to start. Referee drops the puck, and here we go. One by North Andover. It goes back to Jake Sitak now for the Knights. He tries to pop it off the boards. Halloran winds up getting it, but he can't get the puck out of the zone. Halloran now to Sitak behind the net. Sitak up to Bonapane. Nice pass out. They tried to get it to Lucy. A little too fast, but here come the Knights over the blue line, and it is knocked in there by number 6. That's Cam Parr. And it's on the left wing boards right now. And here come the Hillies. Pass a little too far there for number 19. That's Kyle Bellamore. He's got it now. Left face-off circle, and he scores! Tough angle. I don't think Walsh was ready for that. He just snuck that one in. 29 seconds into the game, Haverhill comes up with a 1-0 lead. The goal scored by Kyle Bellamore. And it's a quick deficit for the North Andover Scarlet Knights. And they face it off once again. This time it's Zach Keating. Keating loses the face-off though to Haverhill, although it's knocked in there, and that was Oliveri who knocks it into the zone. Shot there. Oh, it went right by the net. And North Andover had a chance to tie up the score, and we already have, looks like, penalty or something. Face-off anyway. Oh, actually the net came off the pegs. So that's what stoppage in play was. Net came off the pegs, and so therefore we're going to have the face-off to the catching glove side of goaltender Shane Corbett, and it's faced off, and it's won by Haverhill. They bring it behind their own net just about right now. Chipped out there by Matt O'Brien. They try and move it, but there, North Andover keeping it deep behind the net with it now. Keating in the left face-off circle, just still circling. Drop pass, couldn't get it to Oliveri, and tried to get it to Agri and back, couldn't do it. Kept in though at the point there, and the shot. Nice job keeping it in there momentarily, at least there by Keegan Hughes. And now it's into the North Andover zone, and nice bit of defense there. That was number 18 there. That was Joel Kochanski for the Scarlet Knights. Shot goes in once again, steered well wide. Collision against the boards as Keating tries to move it out. He just hits it off the side of the net. As Haverhill looking to add to that lead. The Hillies smelling blood, and Keating taken down. No signal from the referee, so that'll stand. And it comes out once again, and too far for Agri though. Agri does pick it up. Oh, almost picked it up at center ice, but it's shoveled ahead. And now with it there chipping it in, that's Hughes once again for North Andover. And behind the net now, that's Corbett corralling it. Gets it up there to Luke Tucker, and it goes out to center ice. North Andover will have to clear, but they do pop the puck back in the zone, and it's coming back out now. Who hit behind the net right there? Oh, centering pass in front, but there's nobody there. Blast in from the point there, and the save made by Corbett. And with it now, that's Tucker. Here we go. Nice job there by Halloran, standing him up at the line. And now with it, here comes Fredo. Fredo on the way in, takes a long shot off the block, out the catching glove there, actually, of the goaltender there, Shane Corbett, and he will have a face-off. So far, only not even 2.5 minutes of hockey played yet. We've had some good opportunities, and already Haverhill has lit the lamp, so they lead this one right now by a score of 1-0. Just a reminder, coming up on Wednesday, it's North Andover versus Andover, the game from last month that got postponed. That'll be at the Lawrence Valley Forum as he comes out of the faceoff. Bonapane with it now. Bonapane with a shot in, and it's stopped by Corbett. Behind the net now, a couple of players battling for it, coming out with it there. That's Seth Robinson. He moves it up the boards, tries to get it to a teammate. North Andover trying to keep it in, and it is loose now, and with it there for a moment there, that was Libby. But then North Andover picking it up. That's Halloran with it now. Pass off the boards. Nobody there, though. And Haverhill just looking to pass it around. Keegan's got it now, and he moves it up the boards. Battle for it along the boards right in front of the North Andover bench. And it comes into the North Andover zone. Backhanded up by Sitak. And back in the zone. Hillies will have to clear up, and they do. Halloran now. Over there to Parr. Up to Bonapane, goes off his stick though, and it's a loose puck, and there's a race for it. Who'll get there first? It's going to be North Andover, Haverhill actually, that's Owen Keegan. And it goes around the boards, picked up there by Bellamore. Bellamore's got the goal. Too far though, that pass, and it winds up in the hands of Sitak, who chips it in. Can't connect with Matt Lucy, but Bonapane is back there right now. He's behind the net, trying to find somebody in front. There's Keating there. Also in there is Oliveri. And the puck is loose, and now Haverhill on a rush. And it's stolen once again. And Bonapane is still out there with a tries to pass over. Can't do it. Hit the goalie's equipment. And that does go in actually after the fact. Kind of a pinball shot there. I'll have to check out the official scoring on that. But we've got a tied game here with 11:24 left to go in the first period. Some excitement already between these two clubs. It was kind of going back and forth, and all of a sudden it wound up in the back of the net. So once we get the official scores determination, we'll tell you. Meanwhile, as it's chipped ahead by Oliveri, but then brought back by the Hillies. Hillies now look to chip it in, but the block there. And once again, that is Oliveri. And now it goes in. Oh, trying to move the puck in there was Jake Doherty, number 12. It goes into the right wing corner now. Kept in. Nice job there. Correlling with the hand there. That was Mike Fitzgerald, number 18. And Fitzgerald still at point. Oliveri with the goal, and Bonapane with the assist. So there we go. Oliveri with the goal for North Andover. Ties this thing up at 1-1. And the puck still in the North Andover zone, but North Andover looking to move right now. And coming out with it, that's Keating. Zach Keating, he's got Agri too. Shot goes in, and a stick save there by the goaltender Corbett. Going into the left wing corner right now. And with it, there is Nick Scoffus. Scoffus has it again. Tries to pass it up, goes through the legs of his intended receiver there, his intended teammate. That was Casey Langley, and it's going to go back once again behind the Haverhill net. They bring it out on the other side, try and chip it up along the boards. Kept in, and a blast to the point by Harlan, and the stick save there by Corbett once again. And it gets chipped and goes over the glass and into the great beyond. And as a result, we will have a face-off in the Haverhill zone to the blocker side of Corbett. Not even 5 minutes in, we've had a bunch of excitement already in this game. This looks to be a good one. It may be a chiller outside, but it looks to be a thriller in here. And waiting for the face-off now. And it's won by North Andover. Pass goes back to Halloran. Goes through Sitak's legs, although he's able to pick it up on the left wing boards. And with it now, that's trying to chip it ahead there. Once again, North Andover. Knocked out kind of back and forth, and with it now, knocking it into the zone. That's Luke Tucker for Haverhill. It's in the North Andover zone. Sitak there, he's checked against the boards, and it's coming out now, and kept in. Shot, missed wide. Actually, short side. Let's see here. Behind the net, bunch of players going after it there, and coming out with it is Halloran once again, and a nice pass there, and he moves it up, and here come the Scarlet Knights. That's Joe Finney, number 7. His shot is blocked. Another opportunity goes in. Finney, tough angle shot, another shot, and none of them finding the back of the net, unfortunately. And with it now, that's Tucker. Tucker's just going to run it deep into the zone while his team gets fresh legs. And coming out with it again, here's Sitak. Sitak runs into some attention there along the boards at center ice. And it's brought back once again, Haverhill, the pass by John Chassie. And banged right into the right wing corner, trying to get it out there, but not succeeding. I believe that's, let's see, actually Bonapayne's got it now. I believe the player trying to get it out there was Keegan Hughes. And here comes Haverhill once again on the move. It's Tyler Campbell with it right now. He goes wide and is able to get free, looking for a target in front, and just tries a wraparound shot, but nice job there by Walsh holding the post there. And the puck now along the left wing boards. Shot goes in, goes off a couple of skates and goes wide. The shot by Tyler Campbell. And it comes around again and out to the point, putting it in there. Oh, goes off a skate, but Walsh able to field it there. And puck bouncing off the boards there as North Andover tries to chip it out once again. Loose puck in the middle, and goes right off Bonapayne. But with it now, that's Matt Lucy. Lucy through center ice. He gains the blue line, tries a little bit of a dipsy doodle move. Doesn't quite get past. It's taken away there by John Chassie, number 5. Halloran now for the Scarlet Knights. And actually goes off one of the Haley's going for a line change as he tries to move in here. Oh boy, in, oh! Loose puck there. It was brought in by 21, then 12, so it was Casey Langley, and then Jake Doherty tried to finish it up, but Jack Walsh caught it right in the breadbasket and was able to tie it up, and we will have a face-off to his blocker side in the North Andover zone. 8:05 left to go first period, 1-1 between the Hillies and the Scarlet Knights, and the face-off is won by Haverhill. Matt Lucy battling for it now for the Scarlet Knights, trying to get it out to Keating. Watch out if you can hit Keating in stride. He is a jet. With it now is Sitak. Sitak behind the net. Passes up along the boards, and with it now, nice job there by Agri. Agri through center ice, and he passes now to Lucy. Lucy with a shot in, and just grabbed there by the catching glove of Shane Corbett, and another face-off in the Haverhill zone. We are here on a very chilly Saturday, but so far a very enjoyable game here between Haverhill and North Andover. Thank you for tuning in today and checking out the program. Face-off won by Keating over to Agri. Agri tries to move it ahead. He's up the boards now, trying to move it behind the net. Keating's with him. However, it's taken away by Haverhill, and with it there is Cole Farmer, and he tries to chip it up the boards. Goes off a skate. Nice job by the Scarlet Knights keeping it in. Keating with a shot, and a blocker save there by Corbett. Keating, sorry, that's Agri, tries to get it back to Keating. Keating battling for it. He's got it now behind the net. Tries to set somebody up in front. He's got a couple players there. Shot in. Oh, I believe he just airmailed that over the crossbar. It was a chip shot there from Nick Oliveri. Oliveri has a goal already in this one. Sitak once again chipping it deep off the left wing corner. Zooming in to get it there. There's Zach Keating. Keating tries to center it. Can't do it. And here comes Haverhill. Cole Farmer with it now. He's being back checked. And a beautiful job there by Oliveri. And Agri keeps it in the zone. It's 11-on-11 right now. Matt Agri against Owen Keenan. But now the puck is knocked out of the zone. And once again, here we go. This is number 19 there. That is Hooley. Kyle Hooley with it. And he puts it wide off the boards. Hooley with it once again, and he just gets blasted off the puck there. Winds up going to the front of the net, and Corbett's not going to take any chances. He will just tie it up and get the face-off. Just about 6.5 minutes left to go in this first period. Pretty clean game so far, penalty-free. Definitely not goal-free. We've had a couple of scores already, one for each team. And we sit here knotted at 1 goal apiece between North Andover and Haverhill as Haverhill wins the face-off, but they can't clear the zone as it's kept in. Nice job there by number 18, that's Joel Kachansky. And coming out with it now, here we go. It's Haverhill. With it there was Matt O'Brien. Oh, they try and set up somebody in front. They can't do it. They had Jared Libby up there, but they couldn't do it. Nice bit of checking there by Chassie once again. And it goes in right on goal, and a stick save by Jack Walsh. And it goes off the boards. And I think it bounced, actually went up above the boards or into the bench area because they had the gate open. They were about to do a change. So the puck actually wound up bouncing off the backup goaltender, Ben Williamson, for the Scarlet Knights. So the faceoff will be brought back into the North Andover zone with 6:11 left to go in this first period. And these two teams staked to a 1-1 tie. Face-off won by North Andover. He goes back now to Sitak behind the net. He tries to chip it ahead, and here come the Scarlet Knights. Oh, they tried to send it to Bonapayne. Bonapayne has it now. He's across the blue line. Centering pass to Lucy. Behind him, though, he couldn't really get a good bit of lumber on it. Blast from Harlan, though. He kind of fans on that one, too. And Haverhill looking to bring it out once again. And the pass comes through center ice, and that's Tyler Campbell with it. He's just going to chip it into the corner, and Haverhill's going to get a new forward line as they change up. And chip back there, a little bit of a back pass there from Sitak to Halloran. And it's knocked back through center ice. And with it there, Sitak once again. Sitak. Can't move it through. Oh, almost brought up there by Jake Doherty, but he was stick checked at the last minute there. Nice poke check by Sitak. And here come the Scarlet Knights once again with it now. That's Matt Lucy. Lucy moving up along the left wing boards, and he's just going to throw it along the dasher around the back of the net. Going there for it now. That's Sean McKay for the Scarlet Knights. At the point, that's Halloran. Halloran with a shot and a pad save there by the goaltender Corbett. And once again, Haverhill trying to clear. They're going to just wing it around the dasher all the way out. So North Andover is going to have to clear the zone and reset. Pass there almost intercepted. Puck going off the glass, and Bonapane has it now. Bonapane, put a little too much mustard on that centering pass. It blew right past Oliveri's stick. Right thoughts, just a little bit too much energy on that pass as it's kept in there by Hughes. In front of the net, and the shot, he scores! Oliveri, number 2. 4:33 left to go in the first period. It was one of those ones where you just blasted off the backboard, see what happens. Bit of a carom shot, but it wound up being a centering pass. Oliveri right on it. Blam! Top corner, red light, goal. And now North Andover has the lead, 2-1. Oliveri with the goal there. That's his second today. And the faceoff won by Haverhill, who then scales it into the North Andover zone. And here come the Scarlet Knights once again. Coming out with it now, that's Keating. Keating moving through. Oh boy, he had a lane. He just couldn't get past the defender. He tried to open up some ice for himself. It just did not happen. But he's battling for it now behind the net. Along with one of his teammates there. I believe that's still Oliveri out there. That's Agri with it now, Matt Agri, battling for it along the boards. Couple of Hillies, couple of Scarlet Knights, and with it there, Oliveri looking for the natural hat trick, but he's stick checked off the puck. He's broken up there, and the puck's just going to go scoot around the dasher behind the net and scaled out there, momentarily released by Keegan. He can't keep it out, though, and with it there, Agri almost had it right in front, but moving away with it now, this is Owen Keegan. Keegan, left point, stops, waiting for help. Clearing attempt by Oliveri, kept in by Haverhill. Another clearing attempt kept in. Another one. Right now, Keegan's almost playing that point like a goaltender. But nice chip there, and the puck comes to center ice. And once again, that's Kyle Hooley. Pass off the boards, and Hooley's got it now. Hooley on the left wing. Tries to center it through, and just cannot get it to Sean McKay. And with it now, here we go. Bellamore with a shot, and it goes wide. Bellamore, he had that fluky first goal of the game. It's been all North Andover ever since. In front, trying to get, he just can't get the hold of it. Slap shot there, loose puck, and they're able to skate it out of danger. Loose puck right by an open net. And in that case, I think Walsh owns his teammates an edible arrangement or something there, because they definitely bailed him out on that one. Oh, nice little stop there. Stood up at the blue line. Kyle Hooley there for the Scarlet Knights with that check. And the Scarlet Knights will change out. They'll get a new 5 right now, as it's held behind the net. And the pass there bounces off a skate, kept in there by Lucy. Knocked out now, and with it there, that's Nick Scoffus. Scoffus is just going to scale it into the North Andover zone. Goes behind the net now. There's Scoffus. He's got Halloran right on him. And left wing boards in. Here we go. Bonapane with it now. Bonapane moving wide, going up the left wing. He gains the blue line. Left wing face-off circle. Top angle shot, and a pad save by the goaltender Corbett. Back in the corner now. Back to the point. Sitak with it now. Sitak over to Bonapane. Bonapane with a little bit of a move. Can't get through all the defense, though, and they're going to wind up taking it away. And with it once again is Scoffus. Scoffus just scales it in the North Andover zone once again. And it looks like we've got an icing call. And it's coming all the way back to the Haverhill zone. 1:53 left to go in period number 1. It's been exciting so far. North Andover 2, and the Haverhill Hillies 1. 2 goals by Nick Oliveri. Nice job, Nick. And let's see here. Face-off won by Haverhill. Mike Fitzgerald fanned a little bit on that clearing attempt there. And the battle now is along the right wing boards. North Andover trying to keep it in. And it goes up, and here we go. With it once again, that was Bellamore. And it bounces off. Who was that? That was Keegan Hughes, who fell down, but the puck went right off of him. And a little bit of a saucer pass there. Bounces off the boards and winds up in the hands of Joel Kuchansky, who then just scales it right back into the Haverhill zone. 1:22 left to go in this first period. And they'll scale it out once again, and Can they give chase? Oh, actually, almost bounced by Keegan Hughes. North Andover able to get it out of the zone, though. Goes back in the North Andover zone and comes out now and goes right through. They intended to pass there for Joe Finney, but he just could not field that one cleanly. And it goes all the way down to the end line, and we're going to have an icing call and a face-off in the North Andover zone with 1:06 left to go in this first period. The goals so far, Bellamore for Haverhill and Oliveri. Nick Oliveri with a deuce for the North Andover Scarlet Knights. And face-off won by North Andover, trying to scoot it around the net. And with it there is Fredo now. Fredo to Bonapane, here we go, Bonapane, could be a 2-on-1, Bonapane with Lucy, Bonapane with a shot in, and a glove save there by the goaltender Corbett. And we've got a whistle. And let's see what we've got here. I was looking down at the rosters really quick. I believe they called it offside, so you'll see face-off right outside the blue line. And it's chipped into the North Andover zone. And trying to chip it out there, but not succeeding, is Keegan. North Andover with it now. They drive it deep, but nobody's there. And Scoffus tries to clear it. He can't do that. And with it right there, Fredo in front. Oh, they tried to get it to Lucy. Couldn't do it. Loose puck in. Oh, Bonapane get a shot at that too, I believe. No, I'm sorry. Bonapane's over there. That was a 5, not 15, so that was Fredo, not Bonapane. Chipped back in by Sitak, though. Going behind the net, and there is Fredo with it. And now that's Bonapane. Bonapane in front. Score! Right on the doorstep. That was Matt Lucy. And you can hear him here at the Lawler Arena. They love Lucy. And it's a 3-1 lead now. 18 seconds left to go in the period. And just waited forever. Just in there, right in front. Beautiful pass by Bonapane right in front. Bing, bang, boom. And now it's 3-1 in favor of North Andover. Haverhill wins it and chips into the North Andover zone, where now it'll be chipped out by Keegan Hughes. And with it now is Zach Keating. Zeke Keating moving over, right wing circle going wide, trying to set somebody up in front, but he is ridden off the play. And it'll come all the way out to the left wing boards. Player goes down. With it now, that is Oliveri. Oliveri's got 2 goals already. And that'll be the end of the first period. A lot of stuff going on here, a lot of action, a lot of offense too. North Andover's last game, they did win by a score of 6-4. And right now, this looks to be another shootout, as it's a 3-1 in favor of the North Andover Scarlet Knights. And we will take a break and give you the first period intermission. We'll be back with second period action next. Score right now, as we mentioned, North Andover 3 and Haverhill 1. You're watching Scarlet Knights Hockey. Teams are out taking a quick skate, getting set for the start of period number 2. A lot of scoring in period number 1. Let's go over that really quick. First goal, just 29 seconds in, scored by number 19 for the Hillies, Kyle Bellamore. That made it 1-0 at the time. Then it became the Nick Oliveri show for a little while there. He scored the second goal of the game. First goal for North Andover, tied it up 1-1, as it was Oliveri from Bonapane, and that became 1-1 at the time. Later on, 10:27 of the first period, Oliveri scored again, and that made it 2-1. And then with just 18 seconds left in the period at 14:42, Bonapane setting up Matt Lucy, and that is the third goal for North Andover. They lead 3-1, and we start the second period right now. As it comes into the North Andover zone, it's brought out right now. Lucy does a nice sidestep, and he's over the red line, moving through center ice. He's over the blue line now, going to the left wing faceoff circle. He gets broken up, though, and puck is loose, chipped up by Haverhill, and they are now working it through, and then tipped back by North Andover, but it winds up on the stick of Jared Libby, and Libby tries to bring it into the North Andover zone, and it's Parr almost had it there. In fact, Parr does have it now. Moving up, trying to get, he is blasted down! That's a big check there by Keegan. Trying to move right up the slot, and Keegan just dump trucked him. And we've got a whistle and a stoppage in play. And so it's won by Haverhill, trying to move it out of their zone right now. And a lot of action right by the entrance to the North Andover bench. And let's see with it right now. That's Oliveri. Oliveri Almost gets ridden like an amusement park ride there by O'Brien. And with it now, that's Keating. Keating moving up, backhand goes wide. And with, they try a little bit of a wraparound there. A couple of, for 3 players actually, behind the level of the net right now. And North Andover working with it now. And they lose it now, and here comes O'Brien for Haverhill. He's over the blue line, just chips one in, and that's a stick save there from Jack Walsh. And he tries to go behind the net with it now. And it's brought out once again. And with it is Oliveri. Oliveri with a long pass to Keating. Keating pass to defense. He's hit alone. Zach Keating scores! Keating, I told you, he's a jet. He just turns on those afterburners, finds the top corner of the net. Corbett had no chance. And with 13:36 left to go in period number 2, another goal for the North Andover Scarlet Knights. And once again, we've already seen him make a beautiful goal in the last game we did. Zach Keating lighting the lamp once again. And here we go, 4-1 now, Scarlet Knights, and things starting to look that much more dire for the Hillies, as once again the Scarlet Knights win the faceoff. They chip it back deep in their zone. Jake Sitak has it now behind his own net. Passes over to number 25, that's Nick Harold, and it's chipped out of the zone and just gets past to Kyle Hooley. And it looks like Oliveri does get the assist. So there we go. It's 3 points today for Oliveri. He's having a heck of a game as the puck stays in the Haverhill zone for a moment there. As Sitak goes down, chipped in toward the net there. Oh! That looked like it went off the side of the net there as it was chipped in by Hooley. Back at the point now, Harold with it. He loses it, and there's a race for the puck. Shot goes in. Nice job there by Sitak, just chipping the puck. The shot there from Campbell went off the stick of Sitak, went up high off the glass, went over everything. Nice job by the North Andover defense. And the puck goes by the side of the net, and rather than take a chance with a possible wraparound or some type of short side attempt, Jack Walsh is just going to hold it and get the face off. 4-1, North Andover, early in the second period. And the face-off won once again by North Andover. Going back for it now is Hughes. And coming out with it now, that's Cam Parr with a pass up to Matt Lucy. Lucy moving in, and he is broken up. Nice defense there by Seth Robinson. As the puck goes to the back boards, a bunch of players battling for it, goes to the skates of Skoffis. Chipped in there. Oh, boy. Chipped in by Hughes, but then went off a stick, it sounded like, and then just went high. Bounced off the boards, and North Andover still trying to work it in the Haverhill zone. Slap shot from the point, that went well wide. Joe Kachansky with a blast there. And they're trying to set somebody up in front. Bonapane right now in the right face-off circle. They try and set him up in front, and Corbett taking no chances either with that loose puck in the vicinity of the net, so he will just jump on it, tie it up, and get the face-off in his zone. Just a little over 3 minutes into period number 2. North Andover already tallied again. And it's 4-1. And the face-off, battle for it, and then kicked back there. Nice little move there by Casey Langley, number 21 for the Hillies. And North Andover with it now, that's Agri. Agri tries to move it. He actually gets the puck back now. And pass behind. Oh, Bonapane trying to set up Oliveri in front. And a loose puck. It's in the skates of Agri. Comes back out to the point. Hughes has it. He'll chip it back. Agri has it now. Goes off a skate. Oh, in front. Oh, it went off Oliveri's skate. It was right in front of him. He just didn't see it. And he tries to chip it back toward the net now. And it's being chipped out there by Chassie. Still kept in the North Andover zone. And finally, just sent all the way down. And we'll have an icing call, and that'll be sent all the way back. We're watching Scarlet Knights hockey here on a very chilly Saturday afternoon. Well, it's chilly outside. It's actually, I thought it would be chillier in here. It's actually pretty comfortable. I prepared too. I dressed in layers. I'm like the walking human lasagna right now. But as North Andover loses that face-off and the Haverhill Hillies take it out now. And it comes to center ice and brought back in. And here come the Scarlet Knights with it right now. That's Jimmy Boyle. Boyle tries to go wide. He is checked and then pushed against the back boards. Puck is in the left wing corner. Boyle trying to get it out right now. Also in there is Michael Hardy. And they're just jockeying for position right now, battling for that puck. And they finally tie it up, and the referee says, "I'll take that, please." So the faceoff will be in the Haverhill zone. To the right side, the blocker side of goaltender Shane Corbett. And faceoff won by the Scarlet Knights. One back to Kachansky. And kept in momentarily anyway. Nice job there. And then a collision at center ice between Cam Parr and Bellamore. Oh, goes in, and a little bit of a stretch there by Walsh. He's able to keep that one out. And comes around again with it is Harold. And then Harold avoids a hit, but Haverhill keeps it deep. It tries centering pass in front, goes off Harold's skate, and now he passes out to Tyler Bonapane. Bonapane moving through. Nice job there. We've got, almost it was a 2-on-1, if not for the back checking of Owen Keegan. And he's still got Bonapane wrapped up. Bonapane has it now. He gets around Keegan. They try and set up Lucy. Lucy in front. Oh, they can't get anything done with that. Bonapane was going wide to the open side, and they just could not connect. Kept in there momentarily, at least, by Kachansky. And with it now, Haverhill, although they chipped out by Harold. Well, actually chipped almost out by Harold. And with it there, shot in, goes in, and that goes wide, right in front there. Casey Langley with a shot. He missed the net, though, missed everything. Another shot in, and that one goes off the side of the net as well from Owen Keegan. And spreading out once again is Jack Walsh. He's had some activity in this last minute or so. And almost a steal. Bonapane riding his man off the puck, but couldn't get the puck. Shot in, and that was headed high probably anyway, but Walsh taking no chances. He'll just snag it with that big catching glove and get the faceoff in his zone with 9:23 left to go in period number 2. Just a reminder, by the way, North Andover Cam is looking for people to do different sports. We're doing basketball. We got some hockey going on too, but if you want to cover a winter sport or any sport for that matter, and you're not a member yet, check with the station and see how to get in touch. Basically, the station is at 978-687-6570. And you can also email us too, members@northandovercam.org. As it comes out once again, Oliveri trying to chip it up. A couple of players along the boards now, and with it there, nobody at the moment, but it's coming in. Agri has it now. Agri coming on the right wing boards, puts it behind the net. And they try to set up a chip in front, and it is blocked. Nice block in front there by Chassis, who's then wrapped up by Oliveri. Haverhill moves it ahead, though, and here we go. This is Jake Doherty. Doherty tries a centering pass. Collision in front. Couple of players there. Knight's able to get it away, and here comes Agri now. Agri going wide to the left wing side. Oh, tries to set up in front. Oliveri. Another shot there. Oh! Fanning on that rebound was Keating. Keating with that beautiful goal that started off this period. And a lot of activity here. Seen some good checking here today, too. As they come out once again, they try and bring it up, and it is kept in by Jake Sitak. He's pretty deep in his assignment, and there's no one to cover the point, and that puck is going to come out of the zone. Chipped back in there by Halloran. North Andover has to clear, and actually Keating's coming off now, as is Oliveri. And finally Agri as well, as the puck goes in, and once again tied up by Jack Walsh, and he will just get that faceoff. 7:54 left to go in period number 2. Right now, 4-1 in favor of North Andover. Oliveri, Lucy, and Keating the goals for the Scarlet Knights. Bellamore for Haverhill. And one once again by the Scarlet Knights to try and chip it out. They can't do it. Shot goes in. That's wide. Goes off the glove of the goaltender Walsh and just goes over everything. And they're trying to move it up right now. And with it there, that is Sean McKay. Goes through the legs of Kyle Hooley. Still at center ice and then chipped back in. And, oh boy, shot opportunity as it went into the stick of Luke Tucker. He couldn't get a good shot on it, though. It just was kind of a bouncing puck. He couldn't get good wood on it at all. Toy boat. Let's see here. Puck skidded around the dasher behind the net, and with it now is Keegan Hughes. Brought back in, goes to Hughes once again. Kuchansky will pick it up there, and he will just shoot it along the dasher, and they're trying to catch him on a line change, and Fredo can't get the stick handling around Tyler Campbell. Campbell with it now, and basically going to the side of the net. Loose puck there in the right wing corner. A couple of players battling for it. And he's trying to come around right now. Sets up in the right wing faceoff circle, and that shot by Keegan goes wide. Right point. Over to Keegan at the left point. Oh, a little bit of a dipsy doodle move there. Once again a shot, and it's blocked there. I believe that was I'm not sure if that was Kachansky or Hooley who blocked it, but whoever it was, nice job. Another shot in, and another block, and that was Hooley. That one looked like it smarted a little bit. He's a little gingerly there. And another block. That was beautiful, too, by Fredo. Shot goes in. Oh! And how did that stay out? And there's a battle for it in front. Bit of a bounce there. And referee is discussing it with one of the players right now. It took a weird bounce, wound up right by the crease. Walsh fully extended, trying to keep that out, and then just everyone descended. And in the midst of everyone descending, I should say, somehow that puck was kept out of the net. And looks like we've got a penalty too here, and it's going to be against the Scarlet Knights, as it's going to be Sean McKay going off for 2 minutes. As the Knights try and clear, the puck is loose at center ice. So right now we've got the penalty against Sean McKay. So North Andover shorthanded for the next minute 47. Oh, big blast there against the boards there. Looked like that was a roughing call from what I heard there. At least that's what I heard. You know, with the headphones and the mic, sometimes it's hard to hear. But anyway, the long and short of it is right now, McKay is in the penalty box, and the Hillies are on the power play. About 30 seconds gone, and they're looking at something right now. Big collision a little bit ago as the puck heads into the protective netting over the glass. Owen Keegan against the boards. It looked like Bonapane just lined him up. I was going down to check the player in the box and look up, and I just hear this bang, and I see Bonapane standing up, and I see Keegan not standing up. So that's there. We had some good hits today so far. We had some good everything so far today. It's been a good game so far. As the faceoff is won by North Andover, and they try and clear it out of their zone, and they do. All the way down to the goaltender, Corbett. And he will set it up now for his teammate, Matt O'Brien. Actually, yeah, O'Brien takes it. And then goes to Campbell. Campbell moving through center ice. He's gained the blue line. Tries to get up through all the defenders. He does. And then the save there by Walsh. Oh, Loose again in front. Loose right behind him. I believe it may have bounced off his leg or skate or something as one of the players was trying to chip it in. That was Bellamore again, actually. So twice they've had opportunities with a loose puck in an open net, and they just have not been able to bury it. I must say, though, in those couple of occasions, North Andover has gotten somewhat fortunate there. And as the puck comes out once again, back out of the North Andover zone, taking it there once again is O'Brien. He chips it up and moved in by Casey Langley. Langley has it taken away from him, though. Chipped out, trying to clear there is Keegan Hughes. He can't do it, but now the puck is loose. And, oh, Keating, almost short-handed. Oh, Keating could have had it, but Fitzgerald went down, and then Keating went down right over him. A shot in, score! Power play goal. From the right wing faceoff circle, number 7, that was Tyler Campbell. With 4:22 left to go in this second period. A power play goal. First special teams goal we've seen today, then again it's the first penalty we've seen today. So there we go, Haverhill getting back into the mix here a little bit, cutting the lead to 2. And now they'll face it back off at center ice. And it will be Jared Libby for the Hillies and Matt Lucy for the Scarlet Knights. Lucy wins it back to Kachansky. And with it there, that's Parr. Chips it over to Halloran. Trying to chip it ahead for Lucy. Loose puck now. Lucy has it. Lucy, face-off circle. And it looks like Fitzgerald will get the assist on that Haverhill goal. As once again the Scarlet Knights press. That's Lucy there. Tries to pass it to Bonapane. Can't do it. Skates all around the dasher. And with it now is Scoffus. Scoffus is passed a little too long there for Jake Doherty. Race for the puck there. Doesn't matter. It'll be an icing call. It'll come all the way back anyway. So there we go. The goal scored by Tyler Campbell. And the assist going to Mike Fitzgerald. And that's at 10:38 of the second period. And the faceoff won by Haverhill in their own zone. Trying to move up, trying to add some. Oh boy, right in front. Loose puck, and still out. That's still out. Oliveri, 2 shots and a hat trick. He just couldn't do it. Kept in there momentarily anyway by Halloran, and now it's chipped into the North Andover zone after all that action. Halloran has it, gets bumped up against the boards by Scoffus, but here's the pass, and here comes Keating once again. Zach Keating on the move, trying to get through 3 defenders, and 2 of them kind of playing tennis with him there for a second. As we hear, oh, we've got a loose puck here, and coming down with it, here we go. Shot goes in, and he is brought down. And let's see what's going to happen here as he is brought down. He seemed to have an open lane. Not open enough, though. Apparently, they say he wasn't home free. So that'll be another penalty. And this time it's number 8, Jake Sitak, who's going to be out. Sitak will sit for 2 minutes. And once again, North Andover shorthanded. Second time this period. Last time they were in this situation, they gave up a goal. This time they start the power play kill by clearing it out. North Andover on the PK right now. Bonapane in with it right now. Just trying to soak up some seconds in that right wing corner. And here comes Haverhill with it right now. That's Campbell. Campbell's got one of the goals. In fact, he scored the power play goal. And it's lost. And here's Lucy with it now. Lucy looking for a shorthanded bid. Gets to the front. And it goes off the blocker of the goaltender Corbett. And once again, Haverhill just looking to steady up. They'll head man it once again from their own zone. Goes right through the stick of Doherty. And going back for it right now, Matt O'Brien for the Hillies. He's there right now. And he'll just hold it for a little while. Minute 11 left to go on the penalty to Sitak. 2:06 left to go in the second period. And they pass it off the boards, and it winds up getting to Campbell finally. And that, I think that bounced off the roof or pretty darn close to it anyway, as he was trying to shoot it in, and it went off a defender's stick and just went boing. So here we go. Face off in the North Andover zone, just under 2 minutes left to go in the period. 58 seconds left to go on the Haverhill power play. And there's Scoffus there, going deep, headed behind the net. And he just passes back to the point. And that is Robinson who has it, back to Scoffus now. Across, shot goes in, and that is blocked, and that's a nice shot. And they tried to send Keating away. Keating couldn't get untangled, though, from Robinson. And nice job, though, with the forecheck by Keating. 28 seconds left to go in this power play. And a nice check there by Keating. Keating has it now, and he'll just take more time. And he'll put it on net, and it's steered aside by the stick of Corbett. And Haverhill looking to move once again. And that's a nice pass, however, it goes off the stick of Jake Doherty, and it'll be slapped out once again. And corralling it there is Mike Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald gets it over to Seth Robinson. And he gets over the blue line now and puts it deep. And they'll give chase, go after it now. Shot goes in, and it is blocked. And here comes Bonapane. Bonapane, possible breakaway right here. Bonapane, score! Just after the penalty went off, he came out on the ice. They caught him at center ice, went in, put it to the backhand, top shelf, red light, North Andover back up by 3. With 47 seconds left to go. This is the second time in this game that they've scored within the last minute of a period. First one, obviously, was the goal by Lucy with 18 seconds left to go in the first period. This time, 47 seconds left. Bonapane. Great goal. Moved right in, came in on the breakaway, and they've got it once again. It's Bonapane trying to get past the defender. And we've got a whistle and a tripping call. And Kuchansky gets the assist. And we've got a penalty now, and this time it's Haverhill that's going to be shorthanded, as there's going to be a tripping call assessed against number 7, Tyler Campbell. So the face-off in the Haverhill zone, 36.5 seconds left to go in the period, and North Andover on a fresh power play. Lucy to take the face-off for the Scarlet Knights. And it's won by Haverhill, and they just scale it out, but not all the way out as it's kept in. Nice job there by Keegan Hughes. Pass over now to Bonapane. Back to Hughes. One-timer, and that just goes wide to the short side. Just get it to Bonapane, who fired it and just missed it to the short side. And Bonapane has it now, and it's a possible 3-on-2. Bonapane going wide, has a trailer. Lucy, he scores! Another goal within the last minute of the period, as Bonapane set up Lucy with a power play goal, and North Andover now goes up by a score of 6-2. .3 seconds left to go. And that penalty time will come off, obviously. And we still have another 7 seconds worth of play here. And won by North Andover once again. Back to Hughes and then over to Sintak. And now they're in the zone once again. Lucy with a shot in and a glove save just as time expires. Corbett just going up, grabbing that one, said, I've had it, I'm done with this. Can we go to the locker room, please? So, there we go. So here we go. So it's 6-2 now. And the last goal, Bonapane has figured in the last two. And he's got, 4 points so far tonight. Tyler Bonapane, he had 2 assists in the first period, scored a goal in the second, and then assisted on the Matt Lucy goal. So a lot of activity going on for number 15 from the Scarlet Knights tonight. And we go into the second intermission with the score standing, the Scarlet Knights 6 and the Haverhill Hillies 2. We'll be back to bring you third period action next. You are watching Scarlet Knights Hockey. Third period about to start here. North Andover added a couple of points just late in that second period, a couple of goals, and now it's 6-2 in favor of the Scarlet Knights as we face off period number 3. And the face-off won by Haverhill, but goes right down to the goaltender, Shane Corbett, and he will stop it and get it for a face-off. So 4 goals in the first period, 4 goals in the second period. That's where we stand right now. 6 for North Andover and 2 for the visiting Haverhill Hillies. Face-off won by North Andover, chipped deep by Howard trying to get it to Lucy, but Haverhill looking to move it out. Lucy has it now, in front. Lucy trying to carry it right to the front of the net, but then he was broken up. Nice job by the defense there. I believe that was number 17, that was Seth Robinson. And now Haverhill tries to bring it through center ice, but then Parr brings it up to Bonapane. Bonapane, right face-off circle, drop pass there to Parr. They're trying to get a little too fancy there. Bonapane with it now, right face-off circle, cross ice to Sintak, and his shot goes wide. And Bonapane tries to dance around his opposite 15, Mitchell McLean, but that just is not happening. And we've got a whistle, as it's tied up by the goaltender Corbett. And as the teams change out, we will have a face-off in the Haverhill zone. So right now, 4-point night for Bonapane. He's got a goal and 3 helpers. Oliveri's got 2 goals and an assist, so he's got 3 points. And the face-off won by Haverhill. Back to O'Brien. He tries to chip it out and gets it through Kachansky. However, Kachansky's able to move it ahead, and it's passed up ahead trying to get it to Skoffis. Went a little far and kept in momentarily there by Haverhill. And now North Andover brings it out and right onto the stick of Oliveri, who then gets ridden off by 2 Haverhill defenders. And here comes Skoffis with it once again. He's going to drop pass for O'Brien. He gets a shot in, and that's a save there by Walsh. Face-off in the North Andover zone, won by North Andover, and they're bringing it out right now. Bonapane trying to go up the boards, and he chips it ahead, and who's going to get there first? In the battle of the fives, it is Fredo beating out Chassis. And it goes back now to Halloran. Loose puck in front, chipped in, tried to backhand it there, and the backhander by Sean McKay did not connect. And the pass is intercepted. McKay actually intercepted that cross-ice pass from Haverhill. And here come the Scarlet Knights once again. With it now is Fredo. Fredo going to the right side. Drop pass. And a blast by Harlan. Oh, boy. I believe that went off. That might have stung Corbett a little bit there. And with it now, that's Fredo once again. Gets it back to the point to Jake Sitak, but it goes right through him. It's actually going to wind up going right on goal. And it's being knocked out by Walsh. North Andover maybe trying to catch Haverhill on a line change. Can't quite do it. But then a back pass and chips up, and now here comes McKay. He's just going to chip it deep. And North Andover will get a fresh legs, and we get a whistle. And we got a penalty. It looks like interference. So that's going to be against number 15, Mitchell McLean. So North Andover will be on another power play after the interference call. North Andover with a man advantage again. Last time they had power play, they scored. And it goes back to the point now, won by Lucy. Over to Sitak. Over to Hughes once again, Keegan Hughes. Pass goes over to Matt Lucy. Lucy passes to Bonapane. Bonapane, right face-off circle. Cross-ice pass, trying to get it to Sitak. He gets it now after he caroms off the boards. And Sitak back now to Hughes. Over to Bonapane once again. Bonapane, pass, tried to get it. Oh, Lucy tries to get it deep. He's got somebody sitting right in front. They can't get the puck to him, though. I believe that's Hooley right in front there. And Hooley's trying clear. Kept by Sitak. He's just going to let it fly, and that's a big save there by Corbett. Oh! Hooley with a backhanded attempt. Just juggled and went wide. Goaltender there was able to get contact to it. Didn't feel it quite cleanly, but it went right past him and into the corner. And with it now, Bonapane once again. Oh, they tried to set him up in front, and the puck is just going to go outside the zone. North Andover will have to reset. As it goes back and forth between Sitak and Keegan Hughes. And he's just going to dump it into the Haverhill zone, where it's picked up there once again by Hooley. Nice job there. He gets it over to Bonapane. Bonapane, pass to Sitak. Sitak has a shot and a save there. Pad save. Loose puck in front. Sitak trying to get ahead again. Loose puck still. And Corbett able to get down on it finally. And a couple of the Haverhill players take exception on that heated exchange in the Haverhill goal crease. Not too much exception. Last time we had a bit of a scuffle down in that crease. One of the North Andover players got sent off. Not this time, though. And the face-off, once again in the Haverhill zone, to be taken by Kem Parr. It is won by Haverhill, though. And it goes back now to number 18. That's Mike Fitzgerald. Around the dasher, kept in by the Scarlet Knights. Pass goes over now. That's Harold. Harold over to Kachansky. And now with it, that's Fredo. Fredo gets it back now from Agri. Tries to pass it back to Agri. Misses the pass, though. And then Fitzgerald tries to chip it out. Up along the dasher and knocked out. No, actually kept in. And still kept in. Nice job by North Andover blocking the puck. And this time, Haverhill successful in clearing the puck. 1 second left. And now we're back at even strength. We're back at five-a-side hockey here as Haverhill gets their man back after successfully killing off that penalty. And as the puck is chipped in to the Haverhill zone. Going back for it there is Andrew Hassel. And he gets it up to Jake Doherty. Doherty being checked there. And it's intercepted. Knocked back in by Sitak. It's a loose puck. Scoffus chipping it back over to Tucker. And the puck now at center ice. Knocked back in once again by Jake Sitak. And here we go. That's Haverhill. Oh, the puck knocked away. Nice job there. Langley looked like he was starting to get the Jets moving, and he was stick checked. Nice job there by North Andover breaking up that transition at center ice. And Halloran knocking it around the dasher. Kept in momentarily, put right on net, and that's a stick save by Walsh. As once again we get the puck behind the net, and it's coming, well, not behind the net, but actually behind the end line. It was headed. Oh, nice sidestep there. That was beautiful. That was Joe Finney. Finney with a shot in, and the blocker save. Rebound is loose, and Corbett's just going to stop and tie it up. Nice little move there. A little bit of finesse by Joe Finney of the Scarlet Knights. In fact, it was funny. He made that move, and you heard the oohs and ahs from the crowd. Well, it's a good thing to hear the crowd being supportive of their home team. And the face-off won by Haverhill, it looks like, and they try and chip it out of the zone, and they're successful in doing so. However, with it there now, Hughes gets it to Kachansky, who then pops it right back in. No icing, says the referee, and it's tipped in. Nice job there by Oliveri. Oliveri looking for a hat trick, and he is ridden into the boards by Campbell. Agri loses the puck. Loose puck in the right face-off circle, and taken out there by Bellamore, and it goes out wide now, and that's Libby with it. Libby trying to move in. He's ridden off by the North Andover defense, and the puck just floats right to Walsh, who ties it up and gets the face-off. 9:06 left to go in this one. 6-2 right now in favor of the North Andover Scarlet Knights. You're watching Scarlet Knight hockey here on North Andover Camp. Oh, chip off the face-off, goes right into Walsh, and he's just going to stack everything up and stop it right there. And so it'll be the face-off, take 2 in the North Andover zone.
Oh my God.
It's Lucy against Campbell. And a bit of a swap there as they bring in Bellamore now. It's won by North Andover, and it goes back to Nolan Whitlock, who chips it around the boards. And with it there is Parr, who then gets ridden into the boards and pushed back into the boards. And with it now, loose puck. Lucy almost had it to give to Bonapane. Couldn't do it though, and with it now, once again, that's Whitlock. And Whitlock with the sit tack on defense right now. Centering pass in, nice job by Whitlock getting in the way. Goes back down to the point, that's Robinson. Pass goes over, and it's a pad save there by Walsh after that shot from Langley. I'm sorry, that's not Langley, that's 11, that's Keegan. And let's see here, we've got a whistle. And it looks like we've got a high stick. High sticking, yes indeed, it'll be a penalty, and going out there will be Matt Lucy. So I guess now we can say, Lucy, you've got some splaining to do. See, Bob, you give me garbage about my jokes and you get more of them, so there. As the faceoff goes in the North Andover zone. Up high now, and over to the point. And with it there, O'Brien, he shoots it wide. So North Andover right now, shorthanded. And here comes Keating, possible shorthanded goal. Oh boy, he just couldn't keep the puck with him. He had the Jets going. The puck just wasn't keeping up. You gotta watch out for Keating on this penalty kill. As he gets one good opportunity and boom, he's by you. He's already scored a beautiful breakaway goal today. And I think it went off the head of one of the players there. And let's see, it's kept in. Nice job there by Matt O'Brien for Haverhill. He chips it now, goes behind the net. Bellamore trying to get it there. He's knocked away from the puck by Kachansky. And let's see, the puck is loose, and with it there now, that is Langley. Shot goes in, and that goes around the net. And actually went up the glass and into the protective netting. So they'll consider the puck out of play, and they will face it off in the North Andover zone. As the Scarlet Knights change out their penalty killers with 1:12 left to go in the Hilly power play. 7:40 left to go in the game, 6-2 in favor of North Andover. Face-off once again to the catching glove side of the goaltender, Jack Walsh. And trying to knock it out there is Hughes. Hughes again trying to knock it out there. Kept in, nice shot all the way. O'Brien shot that one, and Walsh saw it all the way. Got everything down and made the stick save on it. And once again, O'Brien has it now. He still has it behind the net. No targets in front, though. Everyone going out wide on the perimeter. And Bonapane almost breaks him up there. He's able to pass it, though, and get it back. And takes a shot in now. And it never makes it. Goes out the back of one of the Scarlet Knights, actually, on the way into the net. Shot goes in once again, and that one knocked wide. And Sitak fires it out, trying to fire it out anyway. Kept in, though. And here we go, North Andover with a break. And it's Sitak now. Sitak on the rush. He's just going to go wide. Stop there. Kill some time. Dump the puck into the corner. And back there behind his own net now is Owen Keegan for the Hillies. And the pass goes over and through everyone, and now it's in the hands of Tyler Campbell. Campbell's got a goal today. That tough shot, tough angle, and it's stopped easily there by Walsh. And we've got a loose puck, and it's Bonapane. Bonapane on the move right now. 3 seconds left to go on the penalty. Bonapane tries to get around and then is sandwiched, but he still gets the puck after all that. And they've got the man back now, so we're back at even strength hockey now. And they go behind the net with it, and with it there is Fitzgerald. Puts it around onto the stick of Bonapane. Bonapane wrapped up. Nice bit of defense there by Keegan. Owen Keegan. And let's see, that looked like it went off the roof. Bit of a pop fly there, and as a result, we will have a face-off. And it looks like it's going to be in the Haverhill zone. So here we go once again. Face-off in the Haverhill zone. Taking the face-off this time is Jimmy Boyle. Oh, it's won by Haverhill, and they bring it back. And here we go. That's Scoffus with it now. Scoffus ridden against the boards. And Fitzgerald now chips it up. And, he tries to move inside there. That was Jared Libby. Tried to make a bit of a stick handling move there, fake out a couple of people and move in between. North Andover's defense having none of it. And Boyle puts it around, and with it now is Kachansky. 5:44 left to go in the game. 6-2 in favor of the Scarlet Knights. It's kept in for the moment by Libby. Trying to get it out now, Keegan Hughes. And Hughes broken up. Libby's in front there. He gets the shot off. Nice block with the skate. I believe that was Keegan Hughes with the block there with the skate. Nice job. Kept that from going in. And now Kachansky taking out his opponent. And here come the Scarlet Knights with it right now. This is Joe Finney. Finney, you may remember, made that move last time he had the puck that got oozing on us from the assembled crowd here. As once again, it's Fitzgerald now coming out with it. And a loose puck still in the zone. Kept in. And with it there, that's number 20. That's John Yeltsitz. Loose puck in front. Kept away. Bounces off the stick of Doherty. Kept in for the moment there by Halloran for the Scarlet Knights. And then fired all the way down. And it goes right to the end of the ice. Passes the goal crease. Walsh didn't have to play it, so therefore it will be icing, and it will come all the way back to the Haverhill zone. And the face-off is going to be in the Haverhill zone once again. And trying to get the face-off there was Kyle Hooley. Not quite. And now it's in the hands of Casey Langley. And Haverhill trying to move it through center ice. And it goes right onto the stick of Mike Halloran. Halloran's got it now. Tries to make a pass. Deflection in front. And they shoot, and the save. Shot there by Matt Samulis. He's got it once again. Tries to pass it deep, looking for, but not getting Langley. North Andover trying to move it out. Goes to Harold there. Harold actually just kind of fans on the puck. And goes high. Shot goes in, and that one going wide off the stick of Shea Keegan. And the puck is knocked back out to center ice. And with it now, that is Samulis once again. And chipped into the zone. Race for it right now. Who's going to get there first? Looks like it's going to be Shea Keegan. He gets it up to Kyle Bellamore. Bellamore with one of the Haverhill goals today. It is stolen, and here comes McKay with it now. McKay tries to get through two defenders, and it winds up on the stick of Hooley, but he can't move it any further either. It's behind the net now. Battle of the nines there as it's Libby against McKay. And broken up at center. Nice job there. Who did that? That was a Sitak there, breaking up Bellamore. And blocked. And North Andover still trying to get some fresh legs out there. Finally coming on now, that's number 20 once again, that's Yeltsitz. And here comes Haverhill. Moving over, that's O'Brien. And the shot goes right in on Walsh. And he will stop it right there. It seems there might have been an extra shot taken on the way by. A couple of players talking. 3:05 left to go in the game. North Andover still leads by 4. No scoring yet in this third period, but we had a bunch in periods 1 and 2. And the face-off won by North Andover. Goes back to Halloran. Over now to Oliveri. Oliveri still looking for that elusive hat trick. He's just going to pass it over now. And there is Hooley. I'm sorry, that's not Hooley, that's Kachansky. Tries to get it up to Yeltsitz. And the puck just chipped in. And it'll be icing, and it'll go back to the North Andover zone with 2:48 left to go. You're watching Scarlet Knights Hockey. Thank you very much for tuning in today. Thanks to our crew people for helping us out, and thanks to you for watching. As North Andover tries to chip it out once again, and the puck is loose, and it looks like it's going to be Jake Sauls. Looked like he was going to get it, but Haverhill was able to get it. And now with it, that's Oliveri. Stops on a dime. A pass to Sauls on the tape, but just a little too hard. And he is ridden off the puck. And it's around the dasher. Kept in there by Whitlock. Whitlock puts one, let's see, almost in front. Let's see here now. Goes all the way back. Whitlock giving chase. Whitlock getting it. And then he is bumped up against the boards by his opposite number 12, Jake Doherty. Coming out now with it there. That's Finney. Puck is loose and, trying to, let's see, Finney's got it now. Finney makes a move, takes a shot, and that goes high and wide. A lot of muster on that one as it chips around the dasher all the way back to the North Andover zone. Minute 50 left to go in this one, and the pass goes to Harold now. Harold moving up over the blue line. Ridden off the puck there by Robinson. Robinson has it behind his own net. Avoids the forecheck, tries to pass it up, and the puck is outside back in neutral territory. Puck is intercepted there by Langley. Langley moving in now, and he still has the puck, takes a shot, and it's blocked. Nice job once again there. The North Andover defense doing that a whole bunch today. The block there was by number 21, that's Keegan Hughes. And, oh boy, that was a Michael Hardy. Rubbed against the boards by one of the Hillies. Goes back to the point now. Shot goes in, right on Walsh, and he's able to stop it right in the breadbasket. And goes back to the point, and it was actually Owen Keegan, who made that last shot. He passes over to Robinson. Robinson then banged against the boards pretty good by Finney. And goes back, shot goes in, and that blocked. Didn't make it on the way in. And backhanded. Back in the corner now with it there. That's Campbell once again. And they try and move the puck in on net. Couple players standing right there. Matt Walsh says, that's okay, I think I'll sit on it. And he gets the faceoff in the North Andover zone. 41.8 seconds left to go in this one. Not a close match by any account, but still a good effort by the Scarlet Knights today. And got to hand it to Haverhill, too. They've kept competing. Even when North Andover buzzed them with those 2 goals late in the second period, they're still out here. They're still competing. They're hitting, they're playing the puck, they're taking shots. Oh, and the save there by Walsh. Rebound goes through an open part of the net, but nobody was there to corral it as it's brought up there by Yelsitz. And he's got it now right face-off circle. Oh, they tried to tip it in close. Tried to feed it to Sean McKay. 20.1 seconds left to go in this one. And the face-off in the Haverhill zone to be taken for the Scarlet Knights by Jake Sauls, who wins it. Now goes back to the point, goes past Yelsitz. Yelsitz can't corral it. Scoffus passes it, and here, that's intercepted. Nice job there by Jake Sauls. And let's see, 9 seconds, 8 seconds. We're just about at the end of it here. And it's going to go in, corralled by the big goal stick of Sean Corbett. 1 second left, and that's going to do it. As the players come out to celebrate the winning goaltender, Jack Walsh. North Andover coming out with a big victory today. The final score, the North Andover Scarlet Knights 6 and the Haverhill Hillies 2. Before we go our merry way, let's go over the scoring. No scoring in the third period, obviously, but there's a ton in periods 1 and 2. Starting at 29 seconds of period number 1, just a freaky goal. It just came in, fired one on net, and it just got past the goaltender Walsh. It was Kyle Bellamore for Haverhill. That made it 1-0 at the time, 29 seconds into the game. North Andover were a little stunned like that, right by that, you would think. They came right back with a force goal at 4:36 to tie the game. It was scored by Nick Oliveri, the assist going to Tyler Bonapane, and that made it 1-1 at the time. Then from there, it was mostly North Andover. Oliveri with his second goal of the proceedings at 10:27 of the first period. That made it 2-1. And then later on, Tyler Bonapane found Matt Lucy right in front. Lucy buried it, made it 3-1, and that's how we went into the rooms at the end of one period. Second period, Zach Keating gets a goal. The assist going to Oliveri. Zach Keating just broke in, beautiful goal, beat the goaltender up high. And that made it 4-1, just a minute 24 into the second period. And then later on the power play, Haverhill getting another goal. The goal scored by Tyler Campbell. The assist going to Mike Fitzgerald. And then from there, it was all North Andover. North Andover basically had a man advantage late in the period, and they just pressed the attack. At 14:13 of the second period, just 47 seconds left to go in the period, Tyler Bonapane found the back of the net, assisted by Joel Kochanski. That made it 5-2. And then Bonapane with another assist He finds Matt Lucy, and Lucy scores the goal, and that makes it 6-2. And that's basically where we end up. There was no scoring in the third period, not for lack of attempts in either direction, but that's the way it wound up. So a big night for Tyler Bonapane. 4 points, he had a goal and 3 assists. Matt Lucy with a couple of goals, Oliveri with 2 goals and an assist. So a big night for the Scarlet Knights tonight. And that's going to do it for us here at the Lawler Arena on the campus of Merrimack College here in North Andover. On behalf of our crew people, Bob Boyce, Stacy Robert, Casey Dahlke, also Francesca Visi and Jack Allen. I'm Bill Robert, thanking you for tuning in and watching Scarlet Knights hockey